It is a lovely Thursday. We are back for another one, three. What is it? 131 draft challenge. Thank you guys for joining me for another draft video. Now, I did not upload yesterday. Yesterday was a long day. Yesterday was a really long day. I was incredibly busy the entire day. It'll most likely be the same today, but I am trying to sneak in this draft recording really quick. So we're gonna kind of zoom through this draft as quickly as I can. Cause I gotta get going here in a bit, but still gonna do this draft. I hope you guys had a great Wednesday. We'll take Ake here. And I hope you guys have an even better Thursday. Who is doing the new objective? The gritty objective. Who's actually doing that? Anybody doing it? It's a funny one. No doubt. By EA. It's a funny one. Ooh, yeah, we'll take Van der Sar. There we go. Got a couple comments. Oh, he has a 96 team of the season. What? Okay. Batman game commented some hearts. Thank you, man. Addy. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. ADJY. You know who you are. Sorry, man. I really gotta learn how to say your name. You said consider taking 5-4-1s when drafts are bad. Yes, I should. 5-4-1 is actually a pretty good formation. I've had pretty decent success with it. When I take it, for the most of the times. But it is a nice formation to take, so I definitely do need to start taking that one. L Game FC 25, yeah. Dr. Evil says, "Are you illegal? I'm gonna smack you. Man. You don't just go around asking illegals if they're illegal, man. You don't do that, alright? We'll take Paredes. I'm gonna smack you. Who saw United lose? Oh boy, was that a fun game to watch. Oh man. That game was you know what? I don't even know how to describe the game. That was a complete effortless performance by United. They lost that game purely because of effort. That's all. It was pure effort. And it's sad. It really is sad. And this draft is even more sad. What is this draft, EA? Alright, here we go. Draft number 2. We'll do a 4-3-1-2. Look, United's problems are simple. Alright, it's the same problem it's been for a decade. And I say it all the time. It's not the manager. Alright? And, no manager that they're hiring. Could they have gotten better managers? Yeah. But it's just not the managers. It's the players. It's that simple. Ownership, yeah. Ownership throughout the years has been a bit of a problem, no doubt. Current ownership, a little bit of an issue in my opinion. Not understanding what Manchester United is. Not understanding what Manchester United should be. And that does fall under ownership. You have to know what the club is, what the club represents, and the standards that are expected at the club. And you have people who don't understand that. And until there are people who understand that, it's going to be the same thing. If ownership doesn't understand the standards of Manchester United, it's not going to be good. If an incoming manager, coach, whoever, doesn't understand what it takes to be the manager of Manchester United, they're going to fail. But with all that, the biggest issue are the players. It has been. For over a decade, it's been the players, with the exception of a couple years. In between those, with the exception of a couple years, where the players actually gave a crap and actually played with effort and actually played their hearts out. A couple years, they've done that over the last decade, but other than that, no. Players don't give a crap. They don't give a crap about playing for the badge. They don't give a crap about playing for the team. And in reality, they don't. They're getting paid. You know, they might care more about their social media accounts, what car they're driving, you know, what clothes they're wearing. And it's just different now. It's just different. Players used to play their hearts out for the club. You know, obviously we all know the players that made Manchester United, you know, the global powerhouse, you know. But those players are obviously long gone, so it's now up to the players that we currently have to play up to those standards that the previous generation left. But it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen, man. I'm not saying everyone is like that, but in reality, the majority of the team is just like that. They just simply do not care, and they simply just don't play their hearts out, man. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of effort, and you don't even see that. Watching the game yesterday, like, nobody's fighting for the ball. Players just walking. Intensity is just not there, taking their sweet time with everything, you know. And it's just years and years and years of seeing that. So it's just a complete overhaul the club needs, honestly. And it starts with getting the standards right and setting the standards for what the club should be and needs to be. We'll take 99 Pelé there. The only good thing about this draft is that 95. That is still not 90. That, bro. Alright, here we go. Next draft, 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3. We'll do 4-4-2, 4-2-4. But anyways, yeah, that's my rant about United. Maybe I should do like a little talking show here on the channel. Little talking show, talk about football. Hopefully you guys would be interested in more football content, real world football content. Hopefully your club is doing way better than my club. I don't even want to see him. I don't even... Actually, I'm not even mad at him. Honestly, I'm not. Why? Because he's absolute shit. He always has been. So I'm not going to even be mad. That's the club's fault. That's the club's fault for getting a complete mediocre goalkeeper. I don't understand what these clubs see. I don't understand. How is it that I can see a player who is not good at all? How is it that I can see it better than these actual clubs? That's what I don't understand. It should never be like that. I'm not taking him. He has a freaking footies, man. Drop the footies. He's freaking garbage, man. He should have saved like 4 pins yesterday. Not to mention the second goal. No way we get screwed with the goalkeeper like that, man. Not even the second goal. The first goal, too. The first goal should have never happened either. That's annoying. The first goal should have never happened either. That is an easy first post save that every other goalkeeper probably makes. Yet he reacts like 10 seconds late to the shot. And by the time he reacts, it's just way too late. But I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not even going to get mad. He's garbage. I know he's garbage. So I'm not even gonna say anything about it. There's no point in getting mad about it when you already know he ass. Take Bussy. I feel bad for Šeško, honestly. Šeško's a quality striker, and he has to play with. He has to play with this team, man. I feel bad for him. I feel really bad for him. Alright. 95. 30. Chemistry. Take Brandt. Hopefully that doesn't drop it to 94. It doesn't. On to the reserves. We still need some chemistry. We still need some big cards. Come on, EA. Come on, EA. It just feels like EA have said to drafts. Honestly. It just feels like they're done with drafts. They don't. It's just what it feels like. Hopefully I'm wrong. But that's just what it feels like. It's a very nice starting 11. With the exception of the goalkeeper, obviously. Of course, we just get absolute shit for the last freaking picks, man. Who's missing chemistry? Our fullback, goalkeeper, the rest of the stuff down there. There's a +1. It's a 95 rated anyway, so we'll go ahead and put them in. Anybody else that can play defender? Anybody else? No one else. We're not going to get full chem on this. Oh, well. Alright, here we go. Last draft of the day. We will do a 4-3-2-1. No more winger formations, unfortunately, which sucks because winger formation is really what we need. We're going to go ahead and take Gervinho. It's not ideal because he does have a footies. But, you know, we kind of have no choice here. We need a good start, EA. And by good start, I mean stop giving us these freaking low-rated 90 cards, please. We'll take a common goal there because we have no choice. Just no. Just no. Just better cards all around. Next pick. Holy crap, man. I'm really tempted to not take cards that are not even going to make the bench, honestly. I'm really tempted to do that because it just doesn't even matter. What is going on? Alright, we'll take Catley there. Please give us a good left back. Please drop Foden. Where's Foden? Where's 98 Foden? He's just completely disappeared, man. Why? I do not know. Next pick. We'll take Sels. Alright, defenders. We need a center back and we need a right back. There's one right back. Now all we need is a center back. Please, EA. Please. No. No. I'm not taking the 90 freaking 4, man. Give me the rating. Although I probably should take the 94 because the rating is going to be the same. So I probably should take her and just upgrade where we can, whatever we can, right? We'll take Aldazari. We'll take Aldazari. Next pick. Nice. Take Kluivert. You can actually play center mid. That's nice. Next pick. Yeah. We'll take Swanson. Not that it matters. Put her there. Next pick. Core. Nice little upgrade. Next pick. Still no center back. We'll put her. We'll take her for the bench. It's 94. The bench is looking pretty solid, honestly. Can't be disappointed about that. We'll take her. She can play Cam. That's the upgrade up there. There we go. You will go on the bench for the 92. That should be 95 rated, and it's not. It is still 94 because we do have a 79 rated center back in starting 11. Let's not forget. Oh man, he has center mid, right? He does have center mid. I just want to make sure we can get some chemistry on him. We can. Bang bang. Doesn't matter. We still need chemistry on the Arsenal chick. It's I'm pretty convinced EA have just given up on drafts and have just said we're done with it for the rest of the year because this is just not good. It is poor.